Yes, people, welcome back to your favorite review podcast, Back in the Net. Quarterfinals are done, and we are in the semi-final. I told you, man, not just you, man. I told all of you, we are winning it. It's coming home, whether you like it or not. Oh, what a game! What a game! Listen, we're going to start with that game. We're going to kick off with England, Switzerland. As I mentioned in the preview, Switzerland not an easy team, very resolute. They did play well, and not as well as they did in previous games. I don't think in the first half England really did anything. I was a bit shocked by the lineup. Not shocked, but Trippier being out on the left, that kind of bugged me a little bit. But yeah, first half I was a bit like, oh, here we go. We're about to go out sad, real sad. And then second half, Breton Bolo scores. Guys, listen, watch my preview. I know the game's done, but all these things I mentioned, yeah, psychic. But yeah, Breton Bolo scored, and I thought, oh no. But do you know what? We don't worry. Don't worry when you got Bukayo Saka, you know. Don't worry about Bukayo. Listen, the original star boy, not the star boy. Nah, Bukayo's goal was amazing, great finish, and I think it was just at the right time. They normally say you're most vulnerable when you score. And I feel like, yeah, had it gone on for like maybe a couple of more minutes, I think that would have been it for us. But yeah, scored at the right time. The couple of subs gave a bit of an energy boost as well. Like you kind of noticed that in the game. And then, yeah, you kind of felt at that point we weren't going to lose. I felt even it going to penalties, I felt, we had more confidence going into that. And the penalties, listen, Cole Palmer, should I say? Listen, I just hate the whole Saka this, Palmer that. Can you just enjoy them all at the moment? You know what I mean? Let's just enjoy them all at the moment. They're doing their thing. We need to support the country, not the individual players. There are some that are stinking out the joint. Won't get into him today. But yeah, great penalties. Cole Palmer with a great one. Bellingham, good penalty. And them ones, when the ball just rolls, is a bit nerve-wracking. Good save by Pickford to save Akanji's penalty. It's kind of a poor penalty, but listen, you've got to save them. And yeah, Bukayo Saka, listen, Saka's penalty, I don't know about all of you guys, but it was the one where I was like, you can't miss. My stomach was turning. I was like, please, Saka, do not miss. And the relief I felt for the boy, like, you don't know what it would have done to him mentally had he have missed. But I think, yeah, he would have struggled. And, he even spoke about, how he missed the last one. And he did feel confident scoring. But for us, we weren't as confident as you, I can't lie. But, yeah, so happy he scored. Ivan Toney, I don't know how he does that. I tried it yesterday after he did it. And, yeah, it's an amazing technique that you can just stare without looking at the ball. Yeah, that's on our goalkeeper, guys. Great pen there. And Trent smashed it in. I was so confident when Trent stepped up. I kind of just was already celebrating at that point. But yeah, great penalties. I do feel for me, because someone said to me, "Oh, what do you think were the best? Which two penalties do you think were the best?" And for me, I said Bellingham's penalty in terms of the technique, as I mentioned, and I think Saka's one was just essential. Like in terms of for what he did for him personally and the nerves he must have fought. Listen, the fact that he went up to take one there, yeah, that shows a lot of cojones, yeah, as Troy Deeney would say. And it was amazing. I love the celebration, yeah. And was it blah blah when he scored as well? Yeah, big on him. For me, player of the match or man of the match, as you want to call it, for sure. And we're now going to the semi-final. I think we can be confident. I don't know what Gareth is going to do in the semi-final, but I don't know how much you can tweak it. But Palmer did make a difference when he came on. He really did, and he seems to favour Tony over Watkins as well. So yeah, we look good. Man, God stop me, please. But I really feel like we're doing this. Switzerland will be upset, but listen, they did well. They're just missing a killer up top. They do so well up to that point and just quite blunt up there. But they'll get better. They'll get better for sure. But for England, we're there, semi-finals versus the Netherlands. Yeah. And by the way, I predicted these semi-finalists. Yeah. If you don't believe me, go back and watch. Yeah. Just so you know. Netherlands beat Turkey 2-1. To my guy, you know who you are. You owe me Nando's. Told me Turkey would win. I told you Netherlands would win. So I'll see you next week for my Finno pita and 2 sides and some olives as well. Yeah, Turkey took the lead. Arda Güler, I think that's how you say his name. Sensational tournament by him. You know, most Real Madrid players are doing well in this tournament. The way he just crossed it on his right foot as well, and so nonchalantly. And those are them crosses that are begging to be headed in. Like, yeah, they have to be headed in. So, yeah, the guy headed it in 1-0. But Netherlands were quite resolute. Good header by De Vries, how you say his name. Good header by him. And then, obviously, they've got the winner. Was it a foul? Some people are saying it was a foul. Was it an own goal? But regardless, Gakpo was involved. And I think he's had a great tournament. For me, he's been a player of the tournament. I think no one expected Netherlands to get to where they are. No one expected this type of performance from some of their players. But I think Gakpo has been the shining light for them. He looks like the player I was seeing at PSV. Like, he looks very, very good at the moment. And Liverpool fans will be hoping that he takes this form into club level. But we're not going to talk about club right now. But yeah, Netherlands did their thing. I think England beat them in the semi-finals. The thing with the Dutch, though, they have good technical players. I just don't know if they have enough, apart from Gakpo, to cause us a lot of issues. I think we just have a lot going forward in the attack, and I don't think they'll be able to hack that. Turkey, they don't need to feel too down. They've done well. They really fulfilled their underdog tag in this one. They probably feel they could have got to the semi-final and possibly a final, but it wasn't to be. This is a great learning curve for them. I think in the next tournament, I'm expecting big things from them again. But yeah, we all wanted the England-Turkey semi-final, man. I can imagine North London would have been a madness. Yeah, everyone just there vibing, just enjoying. But yeah, they can feel that they did well. Manager can be proud of the team. Arda Güler, he's made people take notice as well. I just love watching the guy play. Like, even the free kick he took when he hit the post from far, I was like, man, for you to even take that on. And yeah, he looks quality. Like, a lot of the time, these Turkish youngsters, you see him, you think, oh, this guy's good. And you fade out. #Emery Moore. But yeah, no, he looks different. And Turkey in general, like the Yilmaz guy was causing problems for Van Dijk. But yeah, the Dutch come out 2-1 winners. They'll be happy, and we've got England, Netherlands semi-final. Let's do them like we did Euro 96, yeah? 5-1. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe even more. But yeah, congrats to Netherlands. The day before, we had France versus Portugal. France have not scored a goal in open play, and they're in the semi-final. It's mad. The experience they have, they're the team you don't want if you get to the final. I would rather play Spain in the final than France. The experience they have, and in a split second, they can win the game. And they look good defensively. Like, I always thought Upamecano was a bozo. And my boy, Ivan Bigger, he's not the biggest Upamecano fan, and I haven't been as well. But he's been great this tournament. Kante's doing his thing in midfield. All right, Mbappe hasn't livened up yet. Like, if he turns up for the semi-final and the final, you know what I mean, you kind of feel like France can go in and win it quite easily, you know, because England will. But yeah, they look a bit, but defensively solid. Saliba, yeah, world's best centre back. We're not arguing that today. Yeah, world's best centre back. Rio said it. All these lot said it. Imperious centre back. He makes it look so easy. Man shackled Ronaldo, you know. Maybe that's why Ronaldo was crying before. He knew what was coming up against. Yeah. Saliba's the man. Yeah. And Hernandez at left back doing well. Kounde's doing well. Midfield, they look strong. Now, France look very strong just up front. They haven't really done much. They ain't scored yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the semi-final against Spain. But yeah, Portugal, flattered to deceive. Like João Felix, they've got players in that team, and I think he shouldn't be in that squad. He needs to change it up. And I don't know much about who else is coming through at the moment in terms of from the Portuguese league or in the big leagues. anyone playing doing well who's going to come up and take over the likes of Ronaldo. Someone to maybe help alleviate the pressure from Bernardo Silva. I think Rafael Leao, poor tournament. I think Vitinha was their shining light. I think he was class. Actually, take it back. Pepe, unbelievable. 41 years old or 42 years old. What he done at the back, fantastic. So yeah, I did kind of want to see them do well. It's Ronaldo, isn't it? You know, we've grown up seeing CR7 from Manchester United days, and you kind of want him to see out the Euros as Messi did the World Cup, but it weren't to be. And yeah, France beaten, penalties, João Felix, poor pen, and yeah, they're through to the semi-final to face Spain, who I never thought they would get this far. I don't think I really looked at the squad to realise how decent they may be. It was only when they played, I think it was Georgia, when I realised, oh, damn. And the wingers, as I said, the wing play, unbelievable. You know, he got away with it though. He got away with it. He subbed Williams and Lamine Yamal. And he got away with it. Ferran Torres, you know, mad thing. But yeah, no, they look good. Rodri in midfield. Defensively, I think you can get at them defensively. They do give you some chances, but they have quality. Dani Olmo, I swear, like every tournament he does this, but never gets the move. So I'm seeing like a Man City or Bayern Munich move coming up for him soon. But quality. Mikel Moreno, great story as well. I think his dad scored, was it a semi-final goal or an important goal for Spain as well? And they were kind of like putting the celebrations together in a collaboration. It looks so good. But yeah, great header. And yeah, Spain. Listen, I don't think Spain even expect to get there either, but great performances from them in this tournament. And listen, Lamine Yamal and Williams, yeah, I don't care what team you are, Tiana Hernandez and Koundé have got a tough game coming. Like, when they get the ball, they're at you. And that's what I like about these wingers. Not them old school Theo Walcott when he used to be in a wing, pass it and try and run around. No, take them on. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a firecracker of a game. Like, growing up in football, these are the international games that you love to see. You remember back in the days like Brazil, you love the Brazil-France and Brazil-Germany or France-Germany or Italy involved as well. But come on, Spain and France, that's a massive, massive game. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. And we've got great semi-finals ahead of us. As I'm talking, I'm trying to predict what I think. Actually, not even predict. I'm going to tell you, England will beat Netherlands. And I think France beats Spain. I think they finally get the open play goal. I can see them win like 2-1 or so. And I think Spain have Dani Carvajal is out, suspended, if I'm correct. I think Pedri's injured as well. So it's going to be a bit tricky for them. I feel like France just have options off the bench as well. They can play this style of game. You know what I mean? But listen, Didier Deschamps, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky, lucky man. Your football stinks. And you they need someone more expansive. Like, I keep saying to myself, I'd love them to have like a Zidane as manager, or like someone that just says to them, listen, express yourselves. You know what I mean? This Rabiot thing is just so annoying. Right? I don't know about you guys, but I hate seeing Rabiot in that team. And even Mbappe's feeling. That's why Mbappe hasn't scored. He mentioned as well that he misses someone like Paul Pogba, who will just find him, you know, without even need to look back. But yeah, no, that was a good game from France, but yeah, they need to pick up in the semi-final because yeah, Spain won't be easy. But yeah, I'm looking at England-France final, and there will be retribution or payback for the Euros when Kane missed the pen. Also, when Zidane scored. Man, France have done us a few times, isn't it? But listen, we've got this. It's coming home. I have no doubt, and I'm coming for you guys. Listen. All of you guys, when I said it's coming home, people laughed at me, but you're not laughing now. Actually, I shouldn't use him because people don't really like that guy. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys, doing this review. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Listen, subscribe to the channel. Let people know. Share it around. I'm here. Whether you like it or not, I'm here. So you've got to support me anyway. But guys, it's been a pleasure. Hope you're all good. Hope you're looking forward to the semi-finals. The weather's not the best. Lewis Hamilton's won Formula One, guys, by the way, guys, as well. And Wimbledon's on. So, great summer ahead of us. And we're going to win it. And we're going to celebrate in style, my people. It's been a pleasure, guys. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. I'm out. Peace.